Give me a home out in the bush, please, and lots of groceries, a bung or two. Me make wild roost and skunk out the back. I go in the shed and the old smoking chair.
G'day, welcome to the Terpene table, where cannabis culture meets cultivated conversation. I'm your host, Wild Roo, grower, guide, and your mate in the garden. Each episode, we dig into the roots of the plant, from terpene talk to cultivar deep dives to the stories shaping the cannabis scene. So, roll one, pack one, pour a cuppa, and let's hop to it. You ever take a deep breath in a pine forest and feel your brain just clear? That crisp, woodsy scent that makes you feel more alert and alive. That's Pinene, nature's own mental mouthwash. G'day legends, and welcome back to the Terpene table, where cannabis culture meets cultivated conversation. I'm your host, Wild Roo, your companion in the canopy, and today we're venturing into the trees to explore Pinene. The terpene that smells like fresh bushland and might just help you sharpen your focus while you float. So, whether you're tending your veg, cruising through a sesh, or just zoning out on the finer details of your nugs, I'm stoked to have you here. So, crack the jar, spark the bowl, and let's take a walk through the forest. What is pinene? Let's start with the nose. Pinene, P-I-N-E-N-E, is exactly what it sounds like. The terpene responsible for that classic pine scent. Think Christmas trees, eucalyptus groves, rosemary sprigs, or a hike after the rain. There are actually two types of pinene, alpha pinene and beta pinene, but alpha is the more dominant one in cannabis. It's one of the most abundant terpenes in the plant world, found in conifers, herbs, and yes, your favourite buds. In cannabis, it brings a fresh, sharp aroma and is commonly found in sativa-leaning strains, but you'll find it across the spectrum depending on the profile. And here's the kicker, it doesn't just smell good, it feels good too. The focus effect. Pinene is like a breath of fresh air, literally. It's known for its alertness enhancing and focus boosting effects. Where some terpenes lull you into the couch, pinene lifts the fog and keeps the thoughts sharp and flowing. It's a favourite for daytime use, ideal for creative work, outdoor adventures, or staying present without crashing. Even cooler, pinene may actually help counteract short-term memory issues, sometimes caused by high doses of THC. If you've ever felt too high and foggy, a pinene-rich strain might smooth that out a little bit. Some folks even say it keeps the paranoia at bay. Nature's own balancing agent. Medicinal potential of pinene. Now, let's look at some science. Pinene has some serious medicinal clout. Research suggests it might be anti-inflammatory, especially for conditions like arthritis or Crohn's. Neuroprotective, potentially supports memory and cognitive function. Antibacterial and antiviral, used in traditional herb medicines for centuries. Bronchodilator, helps open airways. Could be good for asthma. It's also being looked at for synergy with cannabinoids. In other words, when pinene shows up in a strain, it might change how THC and CBD behave, helping direct their effects towards clarity rather than sedation. That's the beauty of terps. They don't just shape the flavour, they shape the journey. And now it's time for news from the garden. Alright, it's time to have a quick peek over the fence at what's been going on in the wider world of weed. Because whether it's breakthroughs, busts, or bureaucratic chaos, the cannabis garden is growing fast, and the news never sleeps. Australian startup launches terpene-infused inhaler for clarity and calm. In fresh terp news, a wellness company out of Byron Bay has just released a pinene-forward essential oil inhaler, blending alpha-pinene, eucalyptus and peppermint in a small diffuser-style tool designed to help with focus, stress, and post-smoke brain fog. They're calling it Forest Mode, and they're targeting students, creative professionals, and yes, even stoners who want to stay sharp without skipping the sesh. It's part of a bigger trend we're seeing, terpene therapy, outside of cannabis. As more people get curious about terps, we're starting to see them in everything from skincare to snacks. It might not be flower, but it's all part of the same movement. Plant-powered clarity. Strains high in pinene. If you're looking to bring pinene into your rotation, here are a few strains that are pine-packed and purpose-built. Jack Herer, spicy, piney, clear-headed classic. Blue Dream, a hybrid with surprisingly mental lift. Dutch Treat, earthy, pine-forward, euphoric. Romulan, piney, and a cosmic calm twist. Trainwreck, spicy, cerebral, and hits hard, but bright. And one to look out for, Northern Pine by Koala Creek Organics. Great for afternoon creativity or just a nature walk. Just enough pinene to keep your mind in motion without tripping over into the buzz zone. Check your labels and terp profiles. Anything with 0.3% or more pinene will usually be noticeable, especially when combined with limonene or caryophyllene. And that's it for our wander through the forest here at the Terpene table. If you're feeling a little clearer, a little lighter, and a little more tuned in after this one, mission accomplished. Come drop a pinecone emoji in the Wild Root Cultivars Discord if you made it to the end, or let us know your favourite pinene heavy strain. Next week, we're getting a little spicier, diving into beta caryophyllene, the only terpene known to bind directly to your cannabinoid receptors. It's bold, it's peppery, and it might just be the anti-inflammatory powerhouse your endocannabinoid system has been waiting for. Until then, keep it sharp, keep it green, and keep gardening.
Give me a home out in the bush, please. Lots of more trees, a bong or two, me mate. Wild roots and skunk out the back. Hydro in the shed, and the old smoking chair, and the old smoking chair.